the show. It's Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain. Here it is, time for another community shout. Hanging out here at Building B at the Hub Complex in Wagon Wheel. Of course, this is going out to WMI TV and then also Shallow TV, so hi to all the viewers and those listening on Birdman Media Podcast. Hey, so today we're going to kick things off with one of the newer sponsors here with Birdman on the Mountain. I've got from the Lodge, Pamela. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. So nothing's going on there, right? I know the venues that I'm...
nothing at all. We're back-to-back events.
Back-to-back events. Mm-hmm. So talk to me a little bit about, we got a big one coming up this weekend.
We do.
It's a couple days. I want to see everybody there.
Yeah.
So tell us about it.
We've teamed up with you. And it's AZDC, the ultimate ACDC experience. It's going to be this Saturday, 9 p.m. So you'll want to come early to this event because it's going to be packed. It's going to be full house. This group comes with their own Hell's Bell, cannon, wear your horns. It's going to be a great time. Or,
alternatively, dress up like Iron Man. So, take your pick. But, this should be a blast. I love live music. One of the reasons I supported, wanted to support this. This is our winter concert series, so to speak. And it's going to be the tribute bands inside, be nice and warm. We'll scare off the snow so much because they're gonna rock the house down, aren't they?
We have gotten so much feedback on this band. Great band. Don't miss it. You're gonna want to see it. Following morning, we're getting up early on March 3rd. We have the Putt-Putt Crawl, sponsored by the Pinetop Lakeside Chamber of Commerce. There's going to be 9 holes starting at 5 o'clock, ending at 5 p.m. Where else but the Lodge Sports Bar and Grill? We're going to have music, entertainment. There's going to be prizes. It's going to be a great time.
Very cool. Awesome. And then...
April 4th, the Spring Comedy Thing with Medieval Mayhem. It's going to be a full dinner raffle with comedy talents. Tickets are $45 per person or $80 for 2 or a couple. And that's something new that we're trying at the Lodge. We're very happy to team up with them. Great event.
Very cool. We'll probably hear more about that in a little bit.
Oh, you will. Too, I think so.
Cool.
April 20th, 420.
Make all your jokes.
This is a family event.
Go ahead, get your jokes out. Just have fun with it. By the way, it's funny because the county's trying to redo that whole tax thing. It was $419 and they skipped it. It's going to be $421. I'm like, ha ha.
That's
scary.
Funny.
They should have gone with $420. It might have actually had a chance to pass.
Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Well, we have Bricks and also Tyler King and Sholo Battle of the Bands winner, One-Eyed High. This starts at 6 p.m. It goes on until 9 or maybe even longer. It's $10 at the door. So it's going to be a good time too. Always a good time. May 4th, world famous DJ Tanzit. I don't know. You've heard him play, haven't you?
Yeah, I've heard DJ Tanzit, and it's funny because some people, my wife was mixing him up with the other DJ that was from up here, which I forget, Ascension. Yeah, but DJ Tanzit. Yeah, good stuff. And he's got a funny hat. You got to see his hat.
Yeah,
you just got to go find it and make your own.
He's very cool. Very, very awesome guy. Great time also. And then this is big announcement. Evan just signed a contract for Midget Wrestling.
So not really a big announcement, but Midget Wrestling.
Last time there was quite a controversy in town because everybody was like, use the term midget. That's quite offensive. It's their terminology.
Their contract says that, so
yeah. They actually promote themselves as midget wrestlers.
And there's a difference between midget and dwarfs, believe it or not. And I actually got yelled at once. So
well, that event's going to be May 19th, 7 to 9 p.m. Children are welcome this time as long as they're with their parent. So tickets, range in price. It's It's fun. It's a blast.
Just remember, if you leave your children alone, they're going to get a Red Bull and a puppy. So you might want to be careful and watch what they're doing. So.
And then we're working on another great event for May also, and that's going to be announced soon. So that's in the works.
Yeah. So think AZDZ, but a different band.
Yeah.
That's the only clue I'm going to give you. So we'll figure it out. But it's all contracts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They might as well be the regular band with as much stuff that they go through.
So. Anyway, we're doing a lot. We have our weekly events also. We have pool tournaments and karaoke on Sunday. Wednesday, we have DJ Pat's. And he plays from 9 p.m. to close. Thursday, we have free country line dancing with country dancers in the White Mountains.
Steve and Dina.
Yeah,
yep.
I love them. We've been doing it. This is our second year. And then Friday and Saturday night, we either have a DJ or live entertainment. Always something going on.
Very cool. That, of course, is the Lodge, so make sure you're checking out that. I'll be there for AZDC, so, be there or be square, so to speak. Hey, thanks for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, hanging out in the studio, and, of course, I've got to talk about the people that help me keep this place looking cool. The lights, the stands that you don't get to see that I set up. They're, like, steampunkish. I've got the folks from Home Depot. And I've got with me, let's see, Amanda, and of course, Henry. How you doing?
Wonderful. And yourself?
Good. So the wide shot looks a little weird because, I only have so much piping going on. You didn't know about the piping, did you?
I did not.
You didn't help set that up?
No, but it's awesome.
Yeah, so you guys are my favorite place. Like I said, when you go down the street, you always turn orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it doesn't matter which way you're going. You just turned orange. So, and was just there getting a new... It seems like every time I go into Home Depot, something in my house breaks. It knows I was there. Mm-hmm. What is the deal with that?
We have mojo.
That's what I think. So what do we hear? I got, of course, Amanda, you're new for everybody. So what do you do at Home Depot?
I'm the Associate Support Department Supervisor, which is a mouthful, right?
Yeah.
Or ASDS.
Okay.
I do the scheduling there. I deal with kids clubs and the workshops on the weekends.
Oh, cool.
I'm involved heavily in the hiring process, the onboarding process for new associates, community outreaches that Henry and our Met team and our assistant store managers get involved with. I help kind of lay the bridge between them and the associates,
right?
So they know where to go and what we're doing and plans like that.
Very cool. So one of my favorite things is the workshops for the kids.
Yeah.
They have a blast with that. I know my kids love going in there, and it's just like I'm working on stuff.
Yeah.
My little boy's he's like 19 months, so I can't wait till he's like hits the 2 point where he starts to get into that kind of stuff. So talk to us a little bit about those.
So the kids workshops are the first Saturday of every month. We do suggest that you register online beforehand. It's first come, first serve, but if you're registered, we keep a certain amount there for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's growing in popularity, so we just recently started doing that. But there's age restrictions online, but really we just welcome any of the kiddos if they just want to sit there and hold a hammer for a while. That's what they do. I also have schools that reach out to me outside of that and set up either the kids coming into the store and we do a workshop with them there, or I can also go offsite to schools and build with them there. So we have preschools that call, kindergarten, all the way up through probably 4th grade.
Very cool. Talk to me a little bit about community involvement, because a lot of people don't understand, what Home Depot does when it comes to community involvement. We had talked about the Veterans Village and that in the past, so walking down Ranch and the things that you did there, and that pulled a whole group. But you do more than that. It's not just every so often. It's like ongoing, right?
Right, correct. We have what we call Team Depot, which is a group of associates within the store. Really, it's a group of people, and then we ask other associates to volunteer, and we always have a really great turnout on that as far as people volunteering for their time with their own tools, bringing themselves to whatever site we're on. So recently in the last couple of years, we've of course done the Walking Down Ranch project, which was probably the biggest that I've seen since I've been there. But we've also will build ramps for veterans into their house that's wheelchair accessible. We donate a lot of merchandise to Boy Scouts and schools, a lot of things like that. Whether or not we're actually there, we can either donate our product or donate our time. And we often do that. The Team Depot is involved up here on the mountain as well as in the district. So we'll go down to the valley or Payson.
And it's not just for veterans either.
Mhm.
We painted the food bank out in Concho. We built ramps for people that were non-veterans. We built a really, really nice one up off of 10th Street in Cholo behind the college.
Yeah.
And, you come to us, you ask, and for the most part, if we can do it, we will do it.
Mhm.
So, we donate a lot, like she said, to the fire departments, the police departments, fundraisers, companies that are having, or charities that are having fundraisers. We have a wall inside of our store of the thank yous.
Mhm.
So if anybody would like to see that, all they have to do is come to our store, and in the hallway by the restrooms, there is a wall full of thank yous from the people that we've either done stuff for or given things to. Give you an idea. So, yeah, Home Depot supports community efforts wholeheartedly.
Mhm.
So, that's one of the things that I really love about Home Depot is that I can go to them and with pretty much anything at this point, and they will support me.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, and it's not just like it's some corporate thing that you have to check a box
Right.
as part of what you do for employment. It's
Mhm.
something you guys just really love to do.
Right. Yeah. It's part of our value wheel is the giving back, and that ties in directly to community involvement.
right.
Very good. Awesome. So anything else that we need to know or that's going on that's coming up that people should be aware of?
No, this weekend is the Kids Club. It runs from 9 to noon. And then we also have workshops every weekend as well, not just the kids workshops. We also have how-to workshops on the weekends from 10 to 11:30, retiling your wall or fixing drywall or installing ceiling fans, things like that.
Just for her.
Oh yeah, and the Do It Herself is the third Thursday of every month.
Oh, cool.
So it's just for women, and they can go and build a really cool project, and they pay the fee of the merchandise, how
Right.
much the merchandise costs. So it can vary, but it's never outlandish. And then you've got a teacher that teaches you how to make really cool things. A menu board is the last one we did, I think.
Very cool.
And you get to keep it and
Yeah.
take it home just as if it was a kid's workshop. It just costs
Yeah.
you a little bit of money, but you learn skills and you meet people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing for me on this mountain is that we have a lot of people, but really not compared to other places. We don't have a lot of people.
Mhm.
So why not let's all get together and meet each other?
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I do so many things with the bands and vans, the trunk or treat, the spectacular, whatever. All the events that we participate in is number one, just to get to know my neighbors.
Mhm.
I mean, this is your local Home Depot store. Home Depot is a chain. I get that. It's a big box retailer. But we're your local Home Depot store. It's run by your neighbors. So we're there to help, and we want to meet our neighbors.
Very cool. So yeah, it's really home. It is. So as I say, when you go down the street, just turn orange.
And we do have our patio furniture. Granted, it's not patio weather, but we have all of our
Getting there.
patio furniture.
We're hoping
out.
by getting it out there, we're talking to the universe.
Right, and let's think spring. We are set up right now. We have fabulous deals on cleaning chemicals for spring cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
We just put out a wonderful ceiling fan event this morning, so we have some tremendous deals on ceiling fans, not just in our event, but actually in our aisles. And we soon will have our swamp coolers and air conditioners and fans.
It'll be that time sooner than you think.
Yes.
Within
Right?
the next month.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Cool. Hey, thanks once again, Amanda.
Thank you so much.
And Henry. That's the Home Depot. Make sure you're stopping by there. And
we love Birdman.
we'll see you soon. Okay, still hanging out here in Building B in the rear studio of Birdman Media Studios. Got with me now, Darius. How are you?
I am wonderful. I got out today.
You got out?
I got out. I got through the snow on my road, and I was able to be here. So I'm
Cool.
very happy.
So last time we were talking, you were talking about scholarships.
Right?
You still in that same vein kind of a deal, or?
Yes.
Okay, so what do we got?
We have got a new event called the Spring Fling Comedy Thing, and it is a fundraiser for our nonprofit for scholarships, and it's going to take place on April 4th, and I brought along a little visual aid. I like visual aids. We're going to have 3 comedians, Keith Ellis, hang on.
It's
Kubota,
okay.
Kubota is his last name.
Kubota, yeah. So Keith and Kubota, I've met both of them and talked to them. You can look back in the Solterra interviews. When they
Okay.
were at Solterra. Great guys.
Yes.
And very clean comedians, by the way.
Yes.
Just should be noted. Yes.
Keith Ellis has actually won an award for the cleanest comic in the state of Arizona.
That's kind of phenomenal.
Yes. And Michael Torres is going to be joining us, and he is going to do a magic act.
Ooh.
Which I am told we need to put up warnings on the tables in front because I guess it gets a little messy. But
There's a splash zone.
Right?
You're in the splash zone. Do we do a little blue tape thing?
I will talk to Pam about that. We
be
might
kinda
be
funny.
able to arrange something. And it's all going to be hosted by our local Mr. Mike Bosley. He's going to act as our MC.
Awesome.
And it will include dinner. And we're also going to do a raffle and a mini live auction at
Ooh.
the end.
Nice.
We have some very nice prizes being donated by a couple of actually local celebrities, Howard Noble and Michael Allenson, who both have appeared on Forged in Fire.
Oh, cool.
Michael Allenson is the first grand champion for the Knife or Death competition. And they're both donating works. So
Nice.
it will be a full night's events. Your ticket does include dinner and the show, and 1 raffle ticket per person. There will be more raffle tickets available for sale at the event, and we are limited on our seating. So we want to make sure that anybody who wants to get there gets their tickets early.
Aha.
And you will find your tickets
Look at
here.
Up a little bit. Just slightly.
Up a
There
little
you go.
bit. There we
Good.
go. At Mahoff, Medieval Mayhem Historical Arts Foundation.org on our events page. And then we also have a link to them on our Renaissance Fair page, which is azmayhem.com.
Very cool stuff.
Yes, it's going to be a fun night.
So come on out and get your yucks on. So very cool. Thank you once again, Darius Gibbons, for your time today. And make sure you go check out that website. Anything else?
Not right now,
Cool.
but I'll be back.
Thanks. Awesome.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey, that's going to be it for this edition of the Community Shout here from Birdman Media. Hello to everyone, of course, and had fun with you at WMI TV and Sholo TV. Make sure you're writing in and let us know where you're viewing and what's been going on. You can do that on the Facebook page. You can say hi on Instagram, I don't care, or you can email me, rob@birdman.media. And remember, if you want to come in and shout out about what's going on in your area or event or anything like that, it's free to do so. It's 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. I'm always here. And as I always say, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.